What's up? It's Herbie with the Herb and Peach channel. What's up? Guys, welcome back to, welcome and thank you for coming through to vlog number 27. Today we're going to be talking about what I did over the weekend, how I saw Calcifer online. I'm going to talk a little bit about the flower delivery job that I've been doing.
Walking in the grass, it's so fine, don't need shoes in the summertime.
Talk about how my parents left for the PI again recently. The video schedule that's been going on this channel that you may or may not have been noticing. How I visited my old college and how I was evil in college. I was thinking about. And then we're gonna finish off with like a little body map update for you body map fanatics. For anyone who just wants to catch up on what's been going on. So, how are you? How art thou? Magandang gabi, araw, tanghalian, wherever you are, whatever it is you're going through right now. Kamusta kayo? Po. Si Herbie. Dude, so online, or over the weekend, we were playing Overwatch 2. Watch 2, you know, doing the bonding thing again, and also just kicking butt, you know, taking names. I was playing the only character that I play, which is Anna,
reporting for duty.
and I saw the homie Calcifer online. If you guys don't know Calcifer's like this dude that I've been pretty close to online lately. He's just a cool dude, and he's been teaching me about all sorts of like just randomly, because he streams too, so he'll be playing his games, I'll be playing my games, and sometimes we'll just exchange stories or exchange information. Like he always helps me fix my my video settings, like my mute's always on, or my audio's always crappy, or whatever. Dude, okay, so anyway, this is what it looked like. I just thought it was funny. I just wanted to share it.
So small, I can have a hard time seeing him.
How about that? Yeah!
What is she doing?
All about good game. Calcifer?
What the heck? Was he trying to spell calcify or?
I know somebody named Calcifer, so I'm
Oh, you do? Oh, so it's just a name.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Wait, he knows you?
It's him. Hello, bro.
Oh, it's the guy that you know?
Yeah, I can't switch group. I can't.
You should add him. Just add him, and then you can
Damn. LOL, bro. I was trying to press enter and switch to like the chatting thing, but it wouldn't let me switch.
Tab.
Yeah, well,
Is it?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be tab, I think, but we might have been out of the game already. You can go to your social and then look at like recent people or something like.
That's all funny. I was just like, I was like, I know someone named Calcifer.
Did you add him already?
Yeah, I just added him right now.
Yeah. Oh.
That's so funny, bro. I'm dead, bro.
How do you know him?
Through streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He even, what is it, Herb Peach? Like the guy that makes music and stream. That's freaking funny. It's purple. Bro, what are the chances, man? That's crazy. Just like, what are the chances, right? There was no setup for this. We were always talking about like, dude, one day we gotta have it where we play Overwatch together or something like that. And then just, it never panned out. You know how that is, just making plans. We're like, oh yeah, let's play this. And I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't want to hold you back in ranked, man. I'm really not that good. I'm just gonna hold you guys back. But he was kind enough to be like, nah, man. It don't matter. Everybody starts somewhere. And I'm like, dude, what? All right, thank you, bro. Let's play. And then we never played. But then last night, or the other night, over the weekend, bam. Just thought that was hilarious. He streams on Twitch, and he's been putting me on, or he put me onto this new game last night called Content Warning. Have you guys seen this? Do you guys know about Content Warning?
Like to pet me, sir? No, he doesn't want to pet me. He does not want to pet me. It's okay. Yes.
Oh, my ankles are broken.
Alam mo ba ang Content Warning? Do you guys know Content Warning? Have you ever heard of it? I watched some videos last night. It seemed pretty fun. It's this horror game.
You like to pet me, sir? No, he doesn't want to pet me. He does not want to pet me.
It seems kind of like, what's that game? Something Company? That's been, I know that, yeah, that one. I know you know what I'm talking about. Something Company. People were playing it a bunch the last couple months or so. But Content Warning looks like the new thing. It was free yesterday, so I went ahead and I downloaded that thing, and hopefully I'll get to play. I hope to get to play with you, bro. It looked fun. Looked just kind of silly indie game, but those are always the most fun. You know, like super low stakes, low effort. All right, so next update, dude. Friggin' yeah. I was delivering flowers. I've been delivering flowers. Some of you guys know this about me right now over the weekend. Thank you, Edwin. Shout out Edwin. As well as shout out DTW. Shout out Edwin for getting me this flower delivery gig. And I know that some of you might be like, dude, what's so good about a flower delivery gig? And I'm like, dude, everything's great about a flower delivery gig. I don't need to update you more or too much on just me, like, you know, I just like driving. It's cool. You get to, you know, I'm always doing my body map stuff, my body, friggin' being an alien, being a whatever, being a banshee, just like, a witch or whatever. Twisting my body, looking like I'm contorted. So this gives me my time to get that sorted. As you know, that it's not supposed to be like this thing that lasts forever, but it, you know, until I die. But it's like the process is, but this phase of it where I'm like being the exorcist. There is a goal and destination here where I don't need to do that all the time. It's even better, if you can imagine, than when I first started doing it, which is like 7-8 years ago. So if you think this is weird when you see it in my videos or when you see me do it, if you think that's weird, just imagine what it was like back then. It was wild, and it's way better now. I'm actually able to speak to you guys, which is why these videos weren't a thing a few years ago. So the flower delivery job is like perfect for me because I get to, one, see places of San Diego that I just never get to see. There's no other reason to go to these places other than to deliver stuff, so I think that's great. Finally seeing more of my map, getting rid of the fog of war, seeing new people and all that kind of good stuff. Seeing places that I've never seen in San Diego. There's a lot of crazy places, dude, or there's just a lot of like wildly different sceneries that I just didn't think existed here. Two, I get to drive and be on my solo dolo and get to do my body map stuff. Dude, a lot of times I just drive in silence.
Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
It's just enjoying the silence because I can for once.
Sometimes quiet is violent.
I can actually sit and appreciate it instead of being like twitchy and I can't breathe. Three, dude, delivering flower. I'm your gardener. It's just cool, man. It's cool to kind of, oh yeah, it's cool. Well, when you get to be on your own, I guess that's a plus. But also, I guess lastly, is that it's like a weekend job, dude. It's like a weekend gig. I'm not doing it full time, although more jobs would be cool right now. But I can see myself doing it in addition to these other jobs that I'm planning on getting. So that's cool. I think you've been seeing some pictures, maybe. So online, maybe you've seen some pictures or what have you, Kita mo ang pictures sa internet? Alright, next update, dude. The parents left for PI again. And you might be like, what? They just got back. Yeah. Well, the whole nanay thing happened, and so they gotta take the nanay to her grave in the PI. So shout out all the pamilia sa Pilipinas. Shout out all the family in Philippines. At tsaka kaibigan lang. The friends only. My Tagalog's the best. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Don't hold your breath.
Can't accept that. Okay.
So they'll be back in I think 3 weeks or so, or something like that. Yeah, okay. So you guys have also next update. Wait. Sure, hold up. Bring it back. If you're watching this in the Philippines, sana masaya ang buhay mo ngayon sa 2024. Sana magkita tayo ulit agad. I'm working on it, okay?
Can't accept that.
Okay, thank you. So next update, the videos. You might have seen some videos on the channel showing up, popping up. Mostly just reactions or just videos that I want to show you guys and bring to your attention, because I'm like, dude, check this freaking video out. It's kind of cool. Or, dude, watch this with me. The caption's kind of nuts. I'm going to react alongside with you, and we're gonna see. Why do I say that now? My speech has been changing. That's probably good for the body map update. Anyway, either way, it's fun to talk however it feels like, because talking can be fun. Monday through Friday, you're going to go ahead and see these videos. Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Oh no, wait, my bad. 9:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. You got me like thinking, okay, just breathe properly, man, and then whatever comes out as far as the speaking goes. It's like a lie. I do know why it's changing. I'm not even gonna lie, I work on my voice a lot. But it's always for a good cause. Okay. And then weekend bonuses. There might be some weeks where there's weekend bonuses. This is just how the videos have been shaking out so far. I will put up a schedule pretty soon once I feel like it solidifies, but it does feel like it's already starting to solidify at 9:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. weekdays, which is Monday through Friday. There's a new video that shows up on the Herb and Peach channel. So if you're into chilling more, or if you're into hanging out more, hearing my annoying voice more, then check those videos out, dude. Remember that the calves hang in front of the shins and not behind. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's been running them views numbers up and comments. I appreciate all the comments, bots or real. I appreciate the comments. I hope that I've gotten a satisfactory amount of feedback to you, and to thank you for the feedback to me. I do read them. I mean, it's pretty easy to read them. And I do take them kindly. I really appreciate any kind of engagement, and it does help me kind of understand more of what to do. Hell, they wouldn't be maybe these regular videos coming out at the times that they do if not for that. Yeah. But that's where it's gonna keep going. It looks like we finally have a schedule going down for that. I've been able to do this regularly, and if you guys know me, you know that regularity is my biggest freaking kryptonite. So this is like an achievement, and I want to thank you and share in this joy that I have over putting out some more videos besides vlogs. I think I feel accomplished. I feel good. Do you feel good? I hope you feel good. Either if you don't, then take a hike. Click off the video. No one's stopping you.
How dare you?
But I hope that you are. I visited my old college, dude, and this is the next update, and I was just like reminiscing as I was going through there. Dude, it was perfect because I was kind of, I just had this vision in my head that I had to check it out one day, and it happened like yesterday. April Fools!
April Fools!
Oh.
I didn't go at all. No, I went. But that was actually what was pretty funny about it. I went there on April Fool's Day, and I didn't know that it was... I didn't know that it was their spring break, which started with Cesar Chavez Day. Uncle Cesar Chavez Day. And so I got there. Took forever because I'm just like, dude, there's no guest parking. They don't have guest parking anymore at this college. They're just like, you got to pay for every single like parking structure ever. Whenever, wherever. And I'm like, dude, I'm super broke, so I'm not gonna do that. I drove around for freaking 50 hours through the rain and snow, 200,000 stoplights, until I finally was like, dude, I'm just gonna park at the freaking local neighborhood. And I parked over there, walked my butt all the way to SDSU, walked around. Dude, it was a ghost town. There was no one on campus except some skateboarders skating next to signs that said you shouldn't skateboard. No one in the shops. There was tumbleweed. I was just walking around. Like, there's no one here. I was like, oh yeah, because it's spring break. I came at the right time because I just had this sudden urge to go there. Something about checking out the past that you thought you left behind.
See you, chump.
And it was such a blessing. It was just the right time. Something about Providence, things happen for a reason, right? It was like the right time. The calves in front of the shoe. Hold on, let me get my body map straight because I'm just like, I'm so overwhelmed right now. Just say you all, Steve. It was cool, man. Things happened for a reason. I was there at the right time. No one was on campus. I was kind of concerned that if I went today, that I'd just be like, who's that guy? Even though I am alumni, so it's like not really that weird. I could bring a laptop and just like study there if I wanted to. Which I might. You might see me there. But I was just like reminiscing about like, dude, I don't regret anything, but I'm just like looking at the old Herbie and I'm like, dude, you were evil in high school or in college, bro. Well, I was evil like in high school, college, pretty much my whole life, right? And still working on overcoming it for sure. But in college, for sure, dude, I was just thinking about how all this time that I wasted there. Like, I was like sitting there like, what did I do in college? Why the heck did I want to leave campus so often? Because when I was on there walking on campus this time, I was like, dude, I could stay here all day if I had my laptop. I would love to study here. That just sounds so great. Just being on this campus and like you're away from home. You get to be on this campus and just study there and just like enjoy this architecture that you don't live in.
Homer, that isn't very nice.
Marge, try to understand.
Maybe I'm just getting like cabin fever in the place that I'm at right now, being my old home, my parents' house. But I'm just like, dude, that was such a blessing to be there. Why the heck was I trying to get off campus all the time? You know, just doing all this foolishness. So if you were in the crosshairs of me being evil. I mean, what I mean by evil was I was just like I was avoiding the spiritual work I had to do. Like I was just avoiding, like, you know, the weight of trying to not fail, you know? Like I was just trying to avoid the feelings of like, of failing a class, or not getting the job that I wanted one day, or, you know, not achieving what I believed my potential was supposed to be. Not just like not meeting the expectations that I had believed I had to meet in college. So that weighed on me like it weighs on everybody, right? And so the way that I tried to deal with that stuff at the time was not the right way of just preparing myself and using that time to level up. I was avoiding it all the time. So I'd like try to get off campus ASAP. I don't know what the heck I was doing, meeting up with random people, whatever. Just in my mind, just trying to avoid reaching my potential. But I was at the school that time and I was like, dude, this is so cool. You can spend all your time on this school just working on your potential. That sounds dope to me. But, you know, we weren't, I wouldn't be who I am today if not for the experiences that I lived in college. So all is said and done, or all is well in the end. I'm just happy to see it. I feel blessed to be able to see the difference in my mentality now, and that's just how I took it. So there's that. I could go deeper, but I shall do that in a video if it's ever a reason to dedicate time to that. I'm sure there will be a reason to dedicate time to talking about my college days, but that was how I was in college, just trying to avoid reaching my potential, or rather, you know, more accurately, I was avoiding the fear that I had of not reaching my potential, or possibly failing at whatever it was that I considered to be my ambitions at the time. So whatever my ambitions at the time were, I was just afraid of not meeting them.
Have you ever had a dream?
So I would just distract myself, and that's where my evil days. I mean, if I wasn't evil, I wouldn't be so scared. If I wasn't evil at the time, then I wouldn't have been scared of anything, especially of like reaching some imaginary potential.
You will never be Troy!
All the suffering happens in your head, right? All right, so not to make the entire video about that particular update, we'll move on to the next update, which is the body map update, which here's a body map video from last night, and then a little bit from the ones this morning. It's not like I do these every day in terms of recording the videos. I definitely do stuff like this every day, multiple times a day, multiple hours a day. Whenever, wherever. But I've only gotten to the habit of recording them regularly so that, so that we can document it, and most importantly, document the progress that has been made. And we can thank these videos for it, so I thank you, and thank the internet, and thank mankind, and thank Earth, and thank the Milky Way for my placement here in this universe at this time.
Alright, I get it!
So, it's great to be here. I'm happy to be able to record these regularly and have this kind of as an impetus to record. You ever know about things your whole life, and then it just takes certain experiences to finally like really like get it into your head. You know, it's like we kind of just know things loosely. You're like, oh yeah, I know it's right to have a small breakfast, but until something happens where you're like, man, that's why I shouldn't have a large breakfast. And then you wake up and you're like, okay, yeah, I'll listen to this advice that I've had my whole life. Whatever. So it's one of those things where like I know that the progress is like I intuitively knew that the progress is always more important. The journey is like what is important to see. But you know, some people were raised in one way, and one of the ways that I happened to grow up was believing this false idea that that you shouldn't show your progress, or that you shouldn't show imperfections, and you know, just one of those crazy ideas that you just grow up with. They're just like, yeah, people care about perfection. People care about like you only show them when you're 100% ready to show them, which is a lie because we're never like 100% ready to show anything, right?
Sorry, I can't be perfect.
So it's just kind of silly. But we know that the opposite is freaking not just correct, but way more cool. That, you know, you show the progress, it's just way more relatable. There's way more like meaning behind it. But as with the theme, as it appears to be, as the theme of this video has been me being afraid of things and then overcoming that fear, I was afraid of just looking silly, of the message not being able to be communicated properly about this body map stuff, afraid of it making me falter or second guess the progress that I've been having. Whatever the reason, point being is that I'm freaking happy to deliver it to you now. I'm happy to have it logged now so that I could have myself more of it to speak about, as it tends to be the only thing I ever really think about. It's next to godliness. So I'm thankful for that, and thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for checking out my my helpless wheezing. The body map update includes me moving now from well, chin to the chest has been the most recent one that's been very impactful, son. Chin to the chest, and then the calves hanging in front of the shins, which is an old one, but we're bringing it back like a One Piece callback. Chin to the chest, and then the calves hang in front of the shins and not behind. My tick or whatever, it's not really a tick, but the process of me doing the body map also has shifted from freaking incessant burping and incessant coughing to this like demonic sounding wheezing, and then now we're back to like this burping thing, but like the coughing thing is like almost taken care of. This thing's kind of crazy, man. The perfect cough is pretty much almost here. It's wild, dude. All right, thank you guys. We just talked about how we saw Calcifer online, dude. That was awesome. You're gonna check out content warning. The flower delivery service job that I've been doing. The parents leaving for the PI again. The video schedule that's been going on. 9:30 a.m. a video, 6:30 p.m. a video on weekdays, and then on the weekends maybe some bonus video. Visiting my college, my evil days in college, and feeling less so now, which is great. The body map update, dude, that's been an awesome update. I had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time as well. Thank you for watching these videos. I'm gonna move my hands like so. Thank you for watching all these videos, dudes. Thank you for running the viewer count up when you can. the comments count up. When you can talk to me, baby, I'll talk back.
Hi.
Okay. Talk to me. Ooh. And yeah. Thank you guys. I hope you have the best day. Stay beautiful, you beautiful creatures, you. This has been vlog number 27. My name is Herbie with the Herb and Peach channel, and we shall see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Have a great one.